Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings and set a notification bell. It will, when you subscribe, it will help out us pushing 4,000 subscribers, and you come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to help support the channel, there's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there if you copy. You can post on your YouTube community page. And with that, we're going to get started. I'm going to go over a couple things with you. I don't know when the next mushroom... Okay, so the next contest I have is mushrooms. So my plan is to do a mushroom contest on this one. And I'll show you why in a second. After that mushroom contest, we're going to put a flat... Actually, no. We're going to put sugarcane on top here, and then since you don't usually I don't usually need like a full 2 layers, and it wouldn't look good to have 2 layers on one plot anyway of sugarcane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig down here, and then there's no point in doing it now. I'm gonna dig down there. We're gonna put the mushrooms underneath the sugarcane. So I'm gonna put sugarcane on top here. And then I'm going to dig down and put the mushrooms on the bottom. And I'm also going to manually plant these, because what's happening here is, and also I'm going to try to fix this too. So what happens is you get 2 rows here in the middle here that you can't farm. These are your seeding things. So the entire middle 2 rows here aren't farmable. What I want is, instead of having it that way, I want to just make it one side. So we'll come this side all the way down, and I don't want to have to turn around anymore. I want to be able to back up. So what I want to do is, when I build it down there, I'll make one side will go all the way up against the wall. Then I can just back up and then go down the next one, and then I can do that all the way down, and then we can come back all the way to this side. Yeah, so I'll have like an area, like a run area on the back side. I'll leave like this side right here. I'll leave like completely blank, and then this will be the wall that we stop on, and then this will be the crossover. It'll make sense. It'll make sense. On this side here, and the main reason I'm doing this is because I keep getting people. Netherwart. This guy doesn't want jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm going to deal with him in a minute. But yeah, so and the other one I get is mushrooms. And another reason why I want to keep a mushroom thing on is you see that's only one plot there, right? If we go back to the hub here, I have gotten silver every single time I've done these. So since I started on my farming mushrooms, we've gotten it every time. So what I'm going to do is get the mushroom hoe, and we're going to enchant that fully, put compacting on it, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is a hoe. I believe. We'll find out when we buy it. So that's the plan with that, and then we'll fully enchant that and use that for mushrooms too. And what that's going to allow us to do is, if we head back to the island real quick. What I want to do is each one of these be a different color, right? So I want half of it to be red and half of it to be brown. That way I'm mining an even amount of both, and I don't just always have one. Now the realistic goal here is, when I unlock more plots, do the top layer is red and the bottom layer is brown. Then I can do one and then do the other one. But the way I mine these or farm these, like sometimes I don't even finish the farm, and I'm still running silver. So, but the problem with doing that is we don't have, I need sugarcane. Because the librarian comes and I need the librarian trades no matter what. So we come in here, we want to get this one and this one first. And then this one and this one. We want these whole 5 rows done, and then we're going to rebuild this one and this one. So I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. I don't know if I'll get to it in this game because this is combat and I'm not really supposed to be concentrating on farming. The only reason I'm doing farming is the full tools. And with that in mind, we are really close. And if I keep getting silvers, we will get it tomorrow, I believe. So by Monday, I should have the potato hoe. So I'm going to concentrate on that this weekend and see if we can't get the 4 stacks of tickets we need. And then get this one upgraded, put it in the museum. And when we do that, we're also going to be putting... Where you at? The cocoa chopper probably in there. Like, I need it right now. So I kind of want to just grind out the replenishments that I actually need. Put them back, and then I can retire this and put it up. We do need to do reforges on this stuff, though. So we haven't been able to do that yet. And the first one we need to do that for is this one. Because once we put this... It's got a reforge on it, does it? I hate having to do this. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So we need to get the reforge on this today too. We're going to work on that now. So let's go into here, move this back up, and then I wanted to show you on this side, underneath our cocoa, because we only need 1 layer of cocoa also. You don't need a bunch of cocoa. We're not going for gold. So I've already did the outer edge of this one, and I've got a personal deleter in my inventory, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. So I plan on just coming through here and taking all this out. And I want to show you, they changed this now to where it'll actually work on bedrock now. So we can use our ruler to start building this out. Now, it does have a cooldown, which is kind of annoying, but we should be fine. And it'll be a lot faster than placing every block by itself. So basically what I want to do is, I should go this way, right? Do my 4 rows, leave the space, then go ahead and build out my 4 rows. And then like grind out the next layers. And also I want to, we need to get rid of this layer right here too. This layer right here needs to go also. Yeah, which won't be a problem. I just want to show you guys the plans for the farm. Let's go see what I have been doing off camera. There was a spooky festival. I went ahead and participated in it. We got our first spooky helmet. I did want to show you guys that. And when we get this full set, we're going to put it in the museum anyway. And just pull it out whenever there's a spooky festival. I did get my first one. And basically what I'm going to do is try to just get one of these each time. Or buy it. If I get my money up high enough. But I went ahead and put everything that I got during the spooky festival. We got 2 summoning eyes. I got purple candy. The ones I didn't spend on that. I got 368 green candy. I got 2 ender monocles, which I don't actually need because I already got that unlocked. We got some ectoplasm. And I went ahead and sold the crystal fragments that I had on hand. They haven't all sold, but we can go ahead and repost those. See if we can't get somebody. And that gives us 3 million. Now I want to put most of this in the bank, but I also want to go ahead and do this reforge. So what we're doing is, I can't use the golden ball. I would love to use it, but I can't use it on this account because it's not combat, it's farming, and I can't gain money from non-combat sources. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the blessed fruit on there. And call it a day. So that's there. That's there. 10,000 more gold. There we go. Now this is ready to go into the museum as soon as we upgrade it to the highest level. Now, I don't know if getting it to the max compacting or cultivating will do anything, but right now it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, and there's my stats with it so far. Will we hit 10 million before we upgrade it? I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see. And then the rest of this, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the bank. There we go. And now we're going to take a look at this, because in here yesterday, in yesterday's episode, we had 2 of these for some reason, and I don't remember why we had 2 of the Aurora staffs. I tried to put it in the museum, but it wouldn't let me, so we went ahead and sold it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that. Sitting here thinking, I could go ahead and put this in the bank, and that would give me 15 million. However, I did promise I would do slimes every day, and I forgot to do that. So how much would it be to max this out? One. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we can put the rest of this up. There we go. Now let's just let that run, and I'll deal with that off camera. Over here, what we have here is potato and mushrooms. And if I'm not mistaken, or my calculations if my calculations are correct, if we come in here, we should be able to do this, this, and then this. That gives us a gold medal. And we only need a few more tickets. Don't worry, I'll gain those back. It's definitely. And we can go ahead and get the frugal cutter. And then what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to get it from here or buy it off the AH, but we are going to get a Mathematico and turn it into the carrot hoe. And that's going to be the next one we work on. And I'm probably, the plan is, once I upgrade this fully, I'm going to be doing potato contest with it. Get a good stack, a good couple of stacks of enchanted baked potatoes. So we can upgrade gear, and then that whole top layer is probably going to get converted over to a wheat farm, because we're going to need a big wheat farm in order to do the wheat hoe. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to buy that stuff. I'm going to have to farm that out. That's going to suck. So let's go ahead and get that, and that is our fungal cutter. It is a hoe, so that means we can come over here and put harvesting on it. I'm going to go ahead and do harvesting first, and then efficiency, and there's that. How much is I don't have enough to get to buy it with the bits, but how much is cultivating in here? In here somewhere. Cultivating. 4 million? That's expensive. I kind of need it though, don't I? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We'll eventually be getting booster cookies back again, and we'll get the points from that. Yeah, it's 4,000. Yeah, I just can't spend the money on that right now. But I'll probably change my mind, to be honest with you. Yeah. But there's 15 million. Right now, if you're wondering, we're at this level right here, so we need 20 million is the cap for the 1%, and 30 million is what we're pushing for. So we want to get this up to 30 million. Leave it there. We want to be gaining the maximum amount of interest every day, or every time the interest pops up. And then after that, any extra we can spend if we need to. But keeping the max interest in here is what we want to do for money making, just the passive money making stuff. So let's right now go ahead and put this stuff into here. There's a potato one, so we can combine those two. Are you a mushroom too? No, you're a wheat. I got you from trading. So let's put you in here because I already got a wheat one. We need to put this one on there. We're going to put these potato ones together. We might be able to get potato 5. See, the problem with potato 5 is I can't put that on my hoe because it won't even work anyway. So there's a requirement for the book levels. So forward requires silver, I believe, or bronze, and then maybe I can. I haven't got silver in a potato contest yet though. So first things first, let's go ahead and put mushroom on this one. What am I missing? 20 levels. Not you. There we go. And then potato 2. That's potato 3. Okay, so we can put you back in here. And I don't actually need you. So let's sell you. And for the time being, I'm just going to stick these in here. I'll pull those back out because I'm going to build up after this episode's over with. Let's see. I think there was something else I wanted to go. Oh, this wasn't it, but the election office is open and it's looking like Diana's going to be mayor. So I think I went over that already, though. And you... Yeah. 20 miles. Okay. Okay. How much time we got left? 18 minutes. What do we want to do today? I was going to work on Bestiary. Also, at some point, I have to work on forestry. I've just been putting it off. Yeah. Let's see here. I still got some time in here. This is not what I wanted, though. Well, I mean, I'll take the free chest. Oh, I didn't show you guys. So, I get a lot of quests to go down to the magma fields. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. Dang it. Give me a second, guys. All my spells are on my bar, too. I'm going to have to get me a spammable spell that's not got a cooldown on it. Okay. So, see my heat's going up, right? I went ahead and made a suit of Yogg armor. I went ahead and enchanted it. That's all I did was put enchantments on it. I didn't reforge or anything. And the only reason I did that is so when I can wear it down here, and I should have equipped it while I was killing those things. I'm not interested in using this. I want to get Sorrow, a set of Sorrow armor. But we got to get our finances sorted out first. So, yeah. So I should have done that. But what this means is when I'm down here grinding, Yogg kills, and now that I've got this armor, I need to save like 100 Yogg, but I can start selling the rest of the Yogg when I come mine these things. So another good reason to have the Yogg armor. And also, I can put this in the museum. So we might go ahead and do that here in a second. But I need to powder grind too. So I figured powder grind, come out here and check to see if anything has spawned, kill it. And then come back over here. And back to powder grind. Now, I don't need much. This is probably fine anyway. All I really need to do is do my dailies so I can increase my mining. But if I'm only going to be in here and I have to wait on these guys to spawn in so I can kill them, I might as well powder grind while I'm at it. Yeah. So, basically the only reason I'm mining is the XP that you get off of it. And the best mining XP per commission is these. Even though it's not daily ones, you still get 12, 14, sometimes 16, depending on the commission mining XP. And I really need to start using using my silverfish pet, because all I'm interested in doing is getting my levels in mining, which I'm at 35 right now, getting ready to be 36. So it's been working. But I am going to be doing that. Start putting my silverfish pet on. I need to upgrade it too. Speaking of pets. Five hours. So this weekend I'll have this one out. I won't have the 14 million to put it back in just yet. But hopefully it won't cost 14 million, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this out at Epic. We're going to level it up probably to 100 before we put it back in there so we can get the maximum discount on it. And then we're going to upgrade this guy to Legendary. We're also going to go ahead and get the Mushroom Pet. Did I spell it wrong? So, okay, there it is. And we definitely want the Legendary. I don't know how much this is to upgrade it to the next level, though. But if we can, I'd rather get a rare, to be honest with you, because I don't need. But the Legendary here, if you see, is 8 million. So what I was thinking was, there's no way we're going to be able to craft it ourselves. That's why there's no rare or in there, because we have to grind a specific item to craft these. I think it's digestive mushrooms, and you can't buy those. You have to just grind them off of those stupid mushroom cows in the end. So getting it this way, and then maybe upgrading this in cat. We might still need the mushrooms for that, so I might check on that. If it doesn't require the mushrooms, we might just go ahead and get a rare. If not, we'll go ahead and get the legendary. Now, I wasn't going to get a legendary or the mushroom pet because we didn't actually really need it, because we don't need money. However, we can use mushrooms in here instead of our wheat. So, and we're going to need to get wheat, but we don't need to do mushrooms. So my logic in my head is saying, hey, let's stop using wheat products for the composter and start using mushrooms. Yeah, and this thing right here will help with that no matter what. We do need to get a reforge on this one too, and we'll work on that. Also, there's a skill in here we need to get for these guys, but it would be worth that. I'm probably going to put them in the museum, and then I'll, if I get time before we end the series off, go ahead and get green thumb and put it on there. Yeah, but right now what I'm doing is saving up for the lotus necklace, and then we're going to go ahead and get the lotus cloak for the maximum stuff. And I do need to put reforgers on all my armor and stuff for that. Duke, what do you want? Enchanted potatoes. We'll get you next time. Golden carrots. I'll work on that too. So I think that's where we're at. We didn't really do no combat in this episode. Yeah, it's almost 30 minutes. Let's go try doing some bestiary stuff. What the heck is this? Let me out. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. I need to start powder grinding in this actual precursor area, because we can sell the parts from the robots, and those spawn in chests also. So that's something we can work on. Yeah. But I can show you guys where we're at on these. Let me get up here where it's relatively safe. The Crystal Hollows one's probably the one I need to work on the most. If we come in here and come into our... oh, that's Crimson Isle. Crystal Hollows. There we go. Yeah, so... ball kills. I need to do butterflies. Grunts are actually pretty good. I'm pretty good on those. Sludge is another one I can work on. I hate thrust. Ugh. The only way you can do thrust is to powder grind amethyst crystals, and then just basically what you want to do is you make a whole like area with a bunch of the amethyst crystals unlocked, and you dig like 2 blocks underneath it, and then you go mine all the amethyst crystals. Once you mine them all, everything drop down underneath it, and then you just area the thrusts, and then move on to the next crystal. You just keep doing that. It's not hard. It's just setting up the area is kind of tedious. Worms and yogs I can work on also. Yeah. So maybe I do need to go find. Hello. Don't jump off. I hear slimes, and you jumped off anyway. Thank you. Why do I hear slimes? I don't know. I can't teleport in here? What kind of crap is that? Let me out! Yes, I can. Freaking liar. That's what I was looking for, these guys. Yeah. Also, I need to farm the jungle area anyway, so I might start doing that over there. Let's see if we can't find that area real quick before we end the episode off. I was thinking about going ahead and making another ruby drill and upgrading it to the 522 and spending some money to make sure it gets fully upgraded to the topaz or the jasper drill. And then that would be a big increase in the museum if I put one of those in there. So I might work on that one. If I do, it'll be off camera thing, and I'll just show you guys when I get done with it. Also, are you co-op? No. I should probably put you in the museum. I mean, yeah, the museum. Anyway, I need fuel for the composter. And I hate paying for it. So, if you powder grind in certain areas, you have a better chance of getting oil barrels. So that's the idea. And they need thrust anyway, so it works out good. This is not going to work because this was precursor and this was goblins. So what I like to do is go all the way back to this side of it. Stop it. And then there, it's a good chance the other way has the jungle. So there'll be an area on one side. So we're in a precursor remnants, which means the area over there is the goblin hideout. So if we come down to the corner spot of the outer edge here. Oh, that was close. Give me a second. Come on. Also, I need to go through everything that I have unlocked, combat-wise, and make all that stuff and put it in the museum. Yeah. Speaking of which, I do have one, and I need to put in the museum. Please don't be blocked. Okay, good. So, this way here, that means another area will be this way. So, you check these two areas first, and then that means if it's not that one on that side of the precursor remnant, and this side is not the jungle either, that means it's definitely on the other side. So you have a better chance of coming back this way and then grinding this way instead of going all the way around. So you don't have to mine through a whole area. The idea is that it's just a mine until you unlock the area on your little HUD here, and don't go no further. You just come back and go the opposite way. That way you know what you get yourself into, at least. Another good reason to do this is Celixes, because we can upgrade this more. We can get this to efficiency 5, and I also need to get at least some flawless gems in this. I've only got one, and that's topaz. Hello. I just ate lunch right before I recorded, and I'm already hungry again. Probably gonna have some ramen noodles. We'll see. Mithril deposits. Bad luck. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to break out our ride. It bugs me that people keep saying armadillo mining's dead. It's not dead. The way they used armadillos is dead. They can't use armadillos the same way that they used to use them because of the changes that they made in the last patch. They changed armadillos. They just can't do it. Okay, so we'll put you back in there, and I'll have to sell you. So basically what they was doing is they was setting on the armadillo, teleporting over. Let me reset him because I don't want to be down this low. They would get on the armadillo, teleport to the top of a gemstone. They would get on the armadillo and then mine everything. Then they would teleport to the next one and mine all that. Teleport to the next one and mine all that. You can't do that anymore with the armadillo. So even though he's actually more efficient now, mining. Okay, he's ready to use the game. Come on. I think he's better. But because of the way they were using him to mine, they can't do that anymore. So they're saying he's broken and nobody wants to do it. Instead of using him and finding a way that like might be more effective than what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of makes me mad. Would you stop it? Okay, so we're on the edge. Yeah, but just for basic mining, not crystal mining, but just basic mining, clearing out an area and stuff. Way more effective to use him. Please stop doing that. Wow, it's way over here. Dang it. What the heck? Get out of my way! Dirt. I'm just gonna go under it. I don't need you. The jungle cannot be this far out. Jesus. Okay. Second do it. Okay, so we can get off now and do this. That was the rest of the video. Can't believe it just made me take that long. And now this is what we want. God, I can't wait till we start the new profile. I've been wanting to play it, but I gotta finish this one first. Oh, I didn't see you there. See, that's what we're looking for. A bunch of these oil barrels. Yeah. And the best way to get them is the powder grinding. The best way to get them for free. Let's put it that way. I can also show you the thrust idea here. So let's fully open up this thing here. And then underneath here, we want to make sure it's 2 blocks down. We don't want them to be able to jump up to us. So, dang it. And if you need to, what you can do is place blocks back down to cover the spots that you don't actually want to break. I actually think that's fine though. Yeah, but over here, let's clear this part out. Let's come down here and make sure we build this back in. We don't want them crawling away where we can't get them. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of what you're wanting. We might want to go out one more right here. Yeah. No, I didn't select you. Stop it! Stupid pet almost killed me. Deselect. Thank you. You're annoying while I'm building. Okay. So this is kind of what you want to do, and then you just when you mine them, just build this under the amethyst. Come on. Then when you get done, yeah, for some reason, we broke a block down there. Yeah, and then you just keep mining, okay? So just mine all this out. Find another one over here. You do the same thing underneath it that you did over there. Then when this respawns, you just break it again and kill the thrust, and that'll give you some thrust. Bestiary, without worrying about it killing you. You can do it with actually cheap armor too, because it doesn't cost you that much. I'm not going to set this one up because that vein isn't that big. So we probably won't worry about breaking that one. Come on. There we go. More ore barrels. Also, you have to worry about... Forgot the wrong thing now. Just die. Yeah. You know what? Temporarily, let's switch this out. I won't need teleport doing what I'm doing in here, and this will be better for slimes. Realistically. I hear you. Where you at? Come on. Dang it. There was two. Like, I kind of wish it would spawn visibly. Yeah. So I think we're going to end it there, guys. I'm going to continue this off. We're going to do that farming contest. I got to do the Path of Exile recording too. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media sites. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for the channel. Use the notification bell. We'll see you guys on the next episode.